There's a growing phenomenon that's happening in Canada. Sex for rent listings that are targeting young women and international students as the rent keeps going up. CBC News did a great segment on it. Let's hear how it goes.
I saw that I offered free rent.
We're undercover, meeting with a man who's posted an ad online. He's offering a warm bed in Hamilton, Ontario for a petite female.
Bro, petite female. Ooh-wee.
See,
In the same bed, right?
What you're about to hear next gets explicit.
We fool around a little bit here and there, right? Sort of. If you're not into actually having sex, that's cool. We can do other things, right?
Holy shit. Holy man, landlords. Now, I want to let you guys know this is illegal. Okay? You cannot, well, in the United States, it's 100% illegal. You cannot allow your tenants or charge your tenants sexual favors for rent. You can find yourself in a lot of trouble, not criminally, but civilly for sure. But here you got this man saying, hey, if you don't even want to have sex, we could do other things. Like what?
I don't mind helping you out if you're kind of helping me out too, right? You know what I mean?
We found over a dozen listings on Facebook Marketplace.
Let's hear his speech again, man. Let's hear the speech again.
We're undercover, meeting with a man who's posted an ad online. He's offering a warm bed in Hamilton, Ontario for a petite female.
when you say
In the same bed, right?
What you're about to hear next gets explicit.
We fool around a little bit here and there, right? Sort of. If you're not into actually having sex, that's cool. We can do other things, right? I don't mind helping you out if you're kind of helping me out too, right? You know what I mean?
We found
Oh shit.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Seems like he wants like some in-house sex slave, but
over a dozen listings on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist seeking a sex for rent arrangement. Many target young women in
hold on, I missed that.
Right? You know what I mean?
I want to
We
read the
found
ads.
over a dozen listings on Facebook Marketplace and
Are you a female looking for cheap rent? Help. Opportunity to boost your bank balance. Message back for more details.
Craigslist seeking a sex.
Don't pay rent. Let's work something out. Would suit a female. Cooking, house cleaning, and other massage. Message for more details. Oh.
For rent arrangement. Many target young women
3-bedroom, 1,500 square feet, room and board, Hamilton. Looking for someone clean, a female, open-minded.
in college and university.
1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, free room for a student. Looking to help a young student struggling with housing. You can stay at my place for free, and it's on the subway line. Include your photographs if interested. Rent paid monthly, condo, window in unit, unfurnished attached garage, no smoking, air conditioning, EV charging. Oh shit.
international students as well. Would you call this a predatory practice?
Absolutely, it's a predatory.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think this is predatory. Their body, their choice. Just saying.
Arrangement. Many target young women in college and university. International students as well. Would you call this a predatory practice?
Absolutely, it's a predatory practice.
Janine Benedette says soliciting sexual favors in exchange for free or discounted rent is not just unethical.
It's illegal. Anytime somebody obtains or tries to obtain a sexual service in exchange for something of value, they're violating the criminal code.
She says police forces need to do more.
We know that the single biggest deterrent to this kind of behavior is enforcement. It's the threat of publicity and real consequences.
We reached out to the Canadian
What's the consequence?
Association of Chiefs of Police. It says if Canadians report these sex for rent ads, they will investigate. And what does the man we met with on Hidden Camera have to say? We called him.
My name is Asha Tomlinson. I'm a host with CBC Marketplace. Can you walk me through why you choose to offer housing in this way?
I like to help people out. But anyways, have a good day.
Hey, he trying to help. His heart's in the right place, man, but his body is somewhere else. His body is somewhere else, man. Ugh. This is tough, right? Jesus. And it's not just there, right? It's not just there. It's in Ireland too.
But we shared our findings with Facebook. Its parent company, Meta, says this type of content violates its policies, and it encourages people to report it if they see it. No response from Craigslist.
Now, here's the thing, right? When I have a second bedroom, like king size bed in there, I could easily rent it out, but I don't. That's not my thing. That's not my thing, man. Second, it's just, I mean, it's a slippery slope, especially if you like a landlord and you trying to clap your tenant's cheeks. I mean, it's not going to end well. It's going to be short lived. What happens if, the woman agrees to this arrangement and then all of a sudden doesn't? Because there's not going to be, there's not going to be like there's not going to be a lease, right? So the lease is your ability to, sets the terms and conditions for someone to stay on your property, and the terms and condition where, hey, they can get kicked out. So the lease with some type of sexual arrangement is not a legally binding contract. So when you move this person in and they stay there for 30 days, which their established residency, now you have to go through the eviction process to get them out, which is going to take you 3 to 4 months. So, I mean, I don't know, man. This slippery slope. Hopefully, women ain't doing it. But of course, there are women who take landlords up on this opportunity and say, yeah, sex for rent. Yeah, I'm down for that. Especially if, what if it's a street worker? What if they doing it anyway? You know what I'm saying? They doing it for free. So, just keep that in mind. And Aerostream says steady income for Recon since he has a home. Oh gosh. I'm just not doing it, man. It ain't for me.
Darling Duran came to Ireland from Bolivia to study English. She turned to Facebook listings to find somewhere to live. She saw an ad for a 1-bed apartment. She found a predator.
He says that he was working at night, so the bed is free, so I can stay in his room.
Oh God, in Ireland, they didn't rev it up a notch. Hey, look, I got a 1-bedroom. You can stay in my bed at night. Holy shit! At least the other dude was like, "Hey, look, man, you got your whole living quarters to yourself." He like, nah. You can just stay in my bed. I'm working at night. What the fuck?
But sometimes he will be there. But he has no problem to share the bed with me because he's single, something like that.
What was your reaction when you?
Well, I say that I'm not willing to, of course. And then after that, he was trying to invite me on a date.
So he tried to ask you out.
Yeah. Back door. All right, look. Okay, maybe I was too forward about the whole rent thing and you sleeping in my bed. But hey, let's grab some coffee sometime. Like, ninjas be starving out here, man. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
So after that.
Yeah, I know it's funny now, but in that moment I was very, uncomfortable. And I was thinking no one deserved to go through this kind of situation. No?
There's a seedy side to
Look, man, my goal in life is to keep my daughter off the pole, keep her off OnlyFans, and if she need money, if she in a bind, please come to me. Please come to me, man. Don't go to some of these guys, man. Like, keep your dignity about you.
Ireland's housing crisis. With a dire shortage of accommodation, international students rely on Facebook groups to help out. Figures from the Irish Council for International Students show an alarming rise in men looking for sex in lieu of rent, with 1 in 20 students being propositioned.
Bro, it's like sugar baby websites where you could just get on there and you could just find one that meets your budget for what you're looking for. I don't know why men would want to do this, or what type of men do you think wants to do this? This is obviously not a man who is like proficient at securing dates or has a lot of female interactions. That's not these type of guys. Guys who get women are not doing this sex for rent bullshit.
Anna came to Dublin from Brazil 3 years ago. She too was offered accommodation in exchange for sex.
When I asked for the price, he told me that it wouldn't be necessary to pay if I slept in his bedroom a few times a week.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Few times per week. So we're talking 3 times. He got to clap cheeks 3 times per week for rent. Ooh.
And what was your reaction?
Like that right now, like I felt a bit shocked. And I think there is another problem specific about women from Latin America or South America, because people in general sexualize us as a woman because we are from Latin America. They think we are, I don't know, like dying for any place, or we are poor or something like that.
So is this practice actually illegal? Well, it's a bit of a grey area. At the moment, there is...
Wow. See, like this is Ireland. Ireland said, hey, there's a gray area. America, it is illegal. Canada sounds like it's illegal.
No law that specifically bans asking for sex for rent. There were 2 bills aimed at doing just that, but they fell when the Irish Parliament here was dissolved before the last election. The new government says it will tackle the issue. We just don't know when.
The Justice Minister said the government is seeking to make offering sex for rent a specific criminal offence. Work is ongoing with the Attorney General on a suitable provision. But with Ireland remaining a hugely popular destination for language students, women like Darling will continue to be targeted by those who see sexual opportunity in the midst of a housing crisis.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's losers obviously out here doing this shit. It's not like, and like you gotta think about the men doing it. These are not gonna be like your attractive guys. So, women, get your money up.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
So you're not in this position where you may potentially have to resort to
when I start selling pussy
for rent. So, but anyway, what do you guys think? Any women in the chat, would y'all ever exchange your body for rent? I'm sure the overwhelming answer is no. But I do imagine I do have some men in my chat who will 100% exchange living quarters for sex.